Reunion in the Beyond in the Kingdom of Light. BD number 5365. April 15, 1952, it is an incomparably happy moment when the soul passes away from earth and enters the kingdom of light, the spheres where impurity no longer exists, where the soul is embraced by a flow of joy-inducing light, where it is approached by exceedingly beautiful beings who show the soul an extent of love which almost overwhelms it. The emanations of light correspond to the soul's state of maturity, thus always to a degree that they will indeed cause inconceivable bliss but not consume the soul, which could indeed be caused by an excess of light if a soul is not yet receptive to it. In infinite expanse it sees the most marvelous creations, for now its spiritual eye is able to behold spiritual creations which no longer consist of matter and yet arise just as real and are by no means self-deception. And amid the beauty it sees it will find its loved ones who had passed over before in the degree of maturity suitable to the kingdom of light. People cannot imagine the bliss of such reunion, yet in the spiritual kingdom the soul is able to take in profound impressions without fading away and can consciously experience the bliss it receives from God. In its heart it will sing His praises and give thanks, just as it will, if the kingdom of light has become its home, always come aglow with love for the Father, who has prepared all these blessings for the soul. Its cooperation with souls who have the same degree of maturity increases its strength and willingness to be active, and it applies this to far less mature souls to help them attain the same bliss. In merciful love it takes care of those it knew well on earth, who still dwell in lower spheres, who neglected their spiritual development on earth due to their unbelief and unkindness, and who are therefore still wretched in darkness or twilight. It certainly can identify these souls and also approach them and offer its help, yet it will not be recognized in turn, and thus its help is frequently rejected. Yet a light soul's love and patience will constantly approach these souls and sooner or later gain influence. The bliss it receives through God's perpetual emission of love, the incomparable creations of the kingdom of light and its cooperation with beings to whom it is attached with joyful love provide it with the constant desire for redeeming activity. It finds its own happiness in giving what it receives itself, its longing for God finds constant fulfillment and it cannot but want to make others equally happy. It is impossible to describe the splendors of the kingdom of light to people on earth, because only a fully matured soul can endure the abundance of light and therefore also understand the beatitude, which the as yet imperfect person does not appreciate. However, he can and should believe that there will be a reunion in the kingdom of the beyond, that death is not the end of the soul's actual life, and that these souls will recognize each other when they have attained a certain degree of maturity which, however, many souls still do not possess. And therefore it can take a long time for many a soul until it will experience the happiness of a reunion with its loved ones, yet the desire for this is frequently the reason to strive for ascent. The soul's strength of love is constantly at work to release the souls from the abyss and to help them achieve beatitude, to help them enter the kingdom where they are surrounded by radiating light, where they can behold God and every hardship has come to an end. Amen.